Okay. Is there a place where I can... I want to make sure that... Whatever VC I'm in. Okay. We'll do general VC. I don't care either way. Need to make sure it's game capture on. Is it actually capturing the game? Hold on, I need to check. Hold on. Alright, it's probably gonna echo for a second. Let's go, mod view, woohoo. No, it's not displaying the game whatsoever. Oh no, it is, awesome. Well, I guess for the meantime I could just do some grinding. I should probably turn that off now, because that's gonna echo. Can you hear me? No, you have you're muted, dude. Yeah, can you hear me? You're muted. Well, now I can't hear you in general. Is my volume turned up or something? You're not still server muted, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you at all. Oh boy. I do not have enough coffee in my system for this. Oh, man. I do need to know if, like, this is detecting, like, actual people. How loud am I, too? I do need to know if, like, this is detecting, like, actual... No, I can't hear you. Can you even hear me? Okay, that's good. There's got to be somewhere where I can post this. So that way people can go to the live stream if they want to see the shit show but can't be in game right now. There's got to be somewhere where I can post this. So that way people can go to the There isn't. Damn. I feel like we can technically count this as an event, but... Like, I want to tell them what, Segi. He's so anti-Rom. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm trying to... I don't want to gonna string. Yeah, okay, that was me saying that. So, how do I tell... Because I want to tell people without... You know what? I'm gonna do this. There. So that way, technically, I'm not promoting. Well, until the trial starts, I'm at least gonna do a little bit of grinding. Should probably start building my frickin'. I don't even know why I'm planting netherwort. I don't even potion brew. Like, I have a brewer, but I have not... Whoa! I haven't even opened up this tab yet. Huh. I'm probably echoing because I'm trying to, like, listen to myself at the same time. From what I've seen. He does. Okay. So, what we really need to do is, obviously, with... Hold on. I'm gonna go do a little bit of mining because I need to do something before... Actually, no, I need to do... No, I probably shouldn't grind for resources right now. I'm probably just gonna start... Where are my shulkers? There's my shulker. What's in you? Building supplies. I need soul sand and soul soil, so that way I can continue building the arena. Nothing in that. That's for the casino machine. I am not promoting gambling. In real life, I only promote it in Minecraft. With diamonds. Only diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna start going up. Where's my water bucket? I will always refuse to use scaffolding, so. This is the courthouse. This will be the peanut gallery. I don't know, they're probably gonna play Law and Order music on this or something. Defense, prosecution, obviously people are gonna stow their weapons here except for Finn and I, because Finn is gonna be the guard of the courthouse. Since PvP is now activated in El Dorado, and that is so that way I can actually get this arena up and running. Oh, I already got a bunch of shulkers over here. What are these for? Do these have anything in them? They do! I have, like, plenty of resources in them. What am I doing with my life here? Okay, I got plenty of blackstone to still go off of. I got plenty of nether bricks. We're gonna steal that much. I'm gonna put my gear down, like, right here, just in case I need to come back for it. We're gonna go up to the second level. I've kind of just been doing, like, random placements like this. And then...
Hello, 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 hello.
I can hear you, but you're, like, really,
Fine.
like... Yeah, you're good.
Fine. But you can finally hear each other. That's perfect, that's perfect. Sure.
Your mic is still the same as it was last time. I barely can hear you.
Headphones. So now I'm done with the using headphones.
It sounds like you're far away from it, is what it sounds like.
I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. No idea how to use my headphones, so it's
it's better quality than it was last time. Like I can actually hear kind of what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like
That's
really,
weird,
really
that's
quiet.
weird, that's actually positive. That's weird, man, that's weird, I'm not sure what's up.
Hold on a second.
I
I'm
think
just
it's working though.
working on a couple things and
Yeah.
for my arena. So
What are you
trying to.
working on? What are you working on? What are
My
you working
arena.
on?
I have an arena that I'm building, and
Good.
I'm just
I
working on
hope
this
it's
real
good, man.
quickly before the trial starts.
Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. I hope it looks great.
It actually
Esports thing.
seems, from what here, I'm actually gonna read this like fully now because I see screenshots. It's actual screenshots. Uh,
It's fucking hilarious. It's yeah. That's what my books. What's fucking books? Would
let's see
be
here.
hilarious.
I obviously can't make a comment on it until the prosecution actually brings forth
Yeah,
all
we'll,
their evidence, but
yeah, let's vote right for the prosecution part. Right for the prosecution part. Just for a minute. Close my laptop and then come back after some time. Right.
what is all of this? This is insane.
It's absolutely hilarious. I even got evidence on. I got evidence. Someone is on YouTube. Simply and the level 14 is like performance.
I don't know how many times I had to tell people that it was 4 p.m. EST on Wednesday the 2nd. I probably
I
had to
think
say
nowhere near.
I've had to say that at least like twice a day for like ever since the court case ended. It's kind of
That,
funny.
that's hilarious though. That's hilarious. Nobody probably near. Like, I think they were too lazy. For example, Haley, for example, didn't even know when the court case was. Or he had no idea when the court case was. He didn't know it was on Wednesday, right? They thought they know. Hilarious, hilarious.
Well, we'll see what happens. I still remain unbiased. You know, that's the reason why I gave the prosecution extra time to collect evidence because I
Of
wanted
course,
to
right,
remain
of course.
as unbiased as possible. However, I do fear
Yeah, the
that
clean number.
my biggest fear right now is with this war brewing. I don't need them to pull Florida into it because this has nothing to do with the Federation.
Right, the board is going to be insane. The board is going to be absolutely insane. I agree with that.
As long as they don't go after the shipping company, that's all I care about. Because otherwise, I will fund the other side's
Ah,
war
yeah, the
effort.
shipping company is sure. Yeah, the shipping company is very sure. They're quite nice people. The shipping company, they're good people. They're good people. They go to good hearts. They even ship out things for free. They're good people. They're some people. They do a job for us. Right? They're good people. We should intervene if the shipping companies are attacked. What is crazy though? It's crazy.
That's some ideas after the court case. Well, in worst case scenario, if Florida were to get declared on, I have a contingency plan for that. So,
Yeah,
uh,
man, good luck, man. Absolutely good luck.
well,
Oh, there will be.
I've made a lot of friends on other servers, regarding
Mutual
PvP and stuff like that. So, needless to say, if I have to call some of them over to
Ah,
temporary
yeah,
fight for the
you can
Federation, I
decide
will.
to be safe. In that case, they would be safe in that case. Okay.
Well, and the thing is, like, these guys are like genuine, like PvP factions. Like, I'm talking about
Oh
guys
yeah,
that do,
those people are crazy.
yeah, the guys
Those
that do
guys are
nothing but
crazy. Those
PvP.
are absolutely. Those guys are insane. I don't even know how they do it. The codes up with the man.
Well, that's kind of why I'm hoping nobody thinks that, like, oh, this is Florida's fault, and then it's just like, you know what, let's declare war, because if that happens, it's like, oh no, I might have to call a little bit of help, because all my
Yeah,
people in my
exactly,
nation are
exactly.
builders. We're not a nation of fighters.
Yeah, you was true. You was true. You was a normal people. You was you can always have to defend yourself. And you always a neutral. That's the thing. You was a neutral, and you was also
Well, and that's why
the
I'm so.
countries like Scone. They declare about
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
neutrality.
The
Lord the neutrality.
reactivation of Scorn was not on my 2025 Olliecraft bingo card, so I'm
Yeah,
actually
no,
I mean,
So because
I was kind of
it
expecting it to
didn't,
happen
it didn't,
eventually.
but we didn't, none of us expected to happen so soon, so soon. Like
Yeah.
in into insane. Either like the butt shoulda emoji, do you know the butt shoulda emoji? This emoji.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
It's like,
Scorn has had a hegemony before, and what? So, what are the sides
English
looking
talking.
like right now, anyways? Oh my god, this
It's
is so
like
bad.
Scorn versus Scorn versus the Pirate Republic. Ah no, Scorn and the Pirate Republic versus the Cascadia. That's how it looks like.
I don't even know why Cascadia's
Scorn
been
and
so inactive this season. Why go after I think it's because last season Cascadia was the dominant power over over the season, so they're probably trying to take
yeah,
back
most
the rep.
likely they probably want to do a PvP. Either that or because it's a capitalist country, one of those things.
I don't even
And
understand.
Cascadia is a cat.
I don't know why the Pirate Republic is getting themselves involved.
Don't they have an alliance with Scorn? Or they have an alliance with Scorn.
Bad idea.
So
Especially if Cascadia does reactivate and their members actually lock in. They're
yeah, Wiltrum will get carried. Wiltrum is scary though. That's very scary. Very scary.
as long as, like I've said, as long as the mailman doesn't get attacked, I don't care because then at that point I'm defending the mailman.
Shipping, we need shipping lines. Yeah, we just defend him because his ships are good for us. Good man, good man. I'm going to be leaving for a bit because I have to charge my laptop. Wait, I have to charge my laptop.
Ow.
Yeah, I have to charge my laptop. We'll be right back.
Okay. I do not have enough fucking caffeine in my system for this. Well, and I have to assign a court guard too, because the issue is that in El Dorado right now, because we're doing arena testing, PvP's on. So I have to have a court guard in case people start attacking each other. Which sucks, but I don't really got much of a choice because I need to be able to have this arena functional. My hope is that this arena can, instead of doing wars, people can just do 1v1s in the arena, or just do a mini war in the arena, and then they can do the peace agreement from there without, like, mega griefing the server. Or getting external nations involved. And, people can make money off of it, too. This seems to be like another worry I have is the fact that this is a war against capitalist. My nation's capitalist, but we also do a lot of donating. We donate resources. I've handed out, like, at least, like, 3 blocks of netherite alone to people because of how wealthy my nation is. Well, maybe not my nation, El Dorado specifically, because everyone else are just builders. Like I said, my nation's just a nation of builders. That's all I am. It's really weird. What's going on in the Minecraft chat? Did you send your remarks to anyone yet? It is in 30 minutes. For the arena? I also still need to get a lot of crying obsidian too. I've been wanting to fill this place with crying obsidian. Which is not easy to get. Not easy to get. I wish we had a way to craft it. That'd be kind of cool. I'll send the courts for the courthouse. I'll do it for the front door. So 1221 63, 1221 63, 1604. It's got negatives. Alright, so I'm gonna continue building up my arena a little bit. Second court case, kinda nervous. We have to wait for Dodo though. Why? It's a bit cramped if PvP is on. It has to be for my arena testing though. Ah! Stop doing that! Fucking asshole. Okay, I'm just gonna make this entire thing soul sand. Screw it. I just got the text message. Your earnings dashboard has been already waiting to be activated. Nah, I'm good. I don't do spam. Okay, so the second floor has to start about here. So I might start building the second floor now. So I'm thinking with the second floor, I'm going to turn it into a like riptide one. Like where you can use riptide tridents. Wow, tridents. And actually Finn gave me that idea. So credit to, well, he's not online right now, but he'll be the court guard. Credit to him for that idea, which is pretty freaking solid. So what I might do is I might make a bubble elevator right here. And, or like in one of these corners. So I'll probably make like a bubble elevator like maybe here. Yeah, I'll make a bubble elevator here. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I forgot that there's nothing here. So probably a bubble elevator here. That's a little depressing. I'm gonna have to fill those in, but bubble elevator here, so that way it goes up to the second floor, and then the third floor I might make a magma floor, like full of a bunch of like magma blocks, so that way you're constantly taking damage while constantly taking damage. Probably the iron armor that I'm gonna be supplying will have mending. Well, no, I have unbreaking on it, and so all right. The goal for the arena is to have three different types of PvP. Pure iron PvP with iron armor, iron sword, and that's it. Obviously with unbreaking 3 armor, because, you know, armor's gonna break, and probably mending on it so I can fix it after. Then there's going to be diamond PvP, which is gonna be diamond armor, diamond sword. I'm gonna allow diamond axe because they're gonna have shields, and what else? Diamond armor, diamond sword, diamond axe for a shield, and a bow with infinity on it, and obviously unbreaking 3 and mending. Then the third one is gonna be custom. Bring whatever you want. Bring your gear. Bring your modded gear as well. So that way. I apologize to the guy in Discord, by the way. That's in general chat. That's listening to me rant. I'm on the live stream, so I apologize ahead of time. I know you're muted, but I'm sorry. Chords for the courthouse. Oh. Okay, and then obviously, yeah, custom where you can have whatever you want, just as long as like, you know, I mean, obviously mace combat's gonna be a little bit difficult here because of how low the ceiling is. But I'm gonna have like, you know, like here, I'm gonna have like areas where you can jump onto and stuff, like just scattered. You can take cover behind them to use a bow and stuff. So like, it'll be kind of interesting. I think, yeah, that I can only build it about 3 blocks tall. Again, I'm gonna modify these after. This is kind of just like me, like brainstorming right now. So I need more nether bricks, so eventually. Okay, so next we'll be coming in here, coming back to the Undercity. I should probably create like several access points to the Undercity, so that way I don't have to keep coming back here. It's fucking hot in my house. I don't know why I decided to turn off my fucking air conditioner. Okay, next, my short-term memory's not helping me with the science. I need science. I need dark oak for it, but I also don't have that many dark oak logs. Screw it. We'll use birch. Oh wait, no, I got wood items here. Do I have any signs? I have mangrove signs. That's all I have anymore. Trade supplies, even though I don't do much villager trading anymore, because it's kind of pointless when you're, you know, fucking stacked. Oh, someone's here. It's EPP. He's in the peanut gallery. It is insanely cramped in here. But I also really don't care for actually making a courthouse. I'm trying to repurpose these houses into something. I have a jail. If he is guilty, I have a jail. I could repurpose that building into a jail. I wanted it to be a villager jail. Yeah, that works. That works. Don't get too overconfident right now, EBB. Who needs scaffolding? When you've got... you know what, I can't even go up that way. I can do up to here. And at least, like, I have a bubble column to get up to the 2nd floor now. Well, not bubble column, not yet. Because there's no full source blocks. But I do need to make the 2nd floor. This was originally going to be another casino. But I decided to make it into an arena instead. Because I've kind of put the casino project on pause a little bit because quartz is not fun to gather. I finally have enough quartz to finish it, but I still have to actually do it. And since I'm now playing on a couple different servers, it's difficult to schedule around it, but I'll work on it. So like I said, this is going to be a fully submerged floor. So I'm not, I might, I don't know what I'm going to put down on it. Can you even put kelp on fucking nether bricks? I don't think you can. You probably can't. Well, either way, I'm going to do something with this. And then the top floor, I might put dirt over it and then like grow kelp, so that way there's kind of like a little bit of a distraction. I got plenty of kelp, so I'm not too concerned about that. I should really start investing in auto farms now. Now the third floor is going to start, because I want this to be, because I'm going to cover it. I should probably cover it. General Kenobi. All weapons in the E-chest, please. You know, I don't understand this. Like, these villagers stay away from here like the plague. It's actually kind of funny. Does pickaxe count as a weapon? Don't hit anyone with it. Wait, Cascadia? What are y'all doing? We got Cascadians in our peanut gallery? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I'm fine with the Cascadians. Okay. Court starts in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This is not what I was anticipating when I volunteered for this. I was expecting something to be quick, clean, efficient, and instead it's become a possible war. So, depending on my ruling today, I might accidentally start a war. Actually, no, it's gonna happen either way. Because even if I rule in favor or against, it's gonna piss off one of the parties. And I gotta be ready for it too. I just hope that they're smart enough not to assassinate a neutral nation. I'm going to El Dorado TCSS office. Okay. TCSS is always welcomed in El Dorado. Yeah, this is gold. Where is... Do I really have no more nether brick? Well, I got plenty of nether rack, so I'll probably just smelt this down real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna think for a second. What the hell? Who's this in my stream? Selena897. Of whom are you? I do not know if you are involved with the server or you are just a bot. Why is my... Wait, what's going on? Why is my stream, like, being weird? Hold on. Yeah, it's just frozen on, like... What's going on here? Yeah, it's just frozen on, like... What's going on? Why is my stream frozen? Hello? What? Okay, now it's working. It just changed. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, I don't know what the hell happened there. Looks like I gotta pay more attention. So apparently my stream is just freezing at random places. Shulker, netherrack, more shulker, more netherrack somewheres. All right, there we go. I can smelt this down quickly. Uh, it is kind of weird having like the courthouse above the Undercity, but at the same time, I really don't mind it. How are we looking on time? We got about 15 minutes, so people need to get online. Oh, we got someone in here. Hello. Only Discord. Poor Dodo is gonna wake up to like 57 pings. That's so true. I'm trying to see if like people from another server want to. Wait, I have to be muted though. Can't talk. Well, it's in another server. I can send you the live link. Segi gonna join Polycraft? That would be kind of funny. The Romans joining the Federation. Sounds good. Alright, hold on. Now I gotta look. Now I gotta actually go through the effort of looking up the live chat, man. Hold on. I'll send it to him in DMs. Twitch. So he's like, I got nothing to do anyways, might as well. That's funny. I should probably continue to smelt some netherite though. Alright y'all, get online. We got like fucking 15 minutes. 15 minutes. There's so many people wanting to come to this trial. It's kind of wild. It'd be funny if I could get Segi in the server though. I don't even go live on Twitch that often. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start live streaming again. I'm only doing this for documentation purposes, so that way I can put this, or at least the trial portion of this, into the Discord, so that way people can view the trial. But I want people to also view it live as well. So it's like, can't really do much but live stream it, but you can't promote your. There's a jukebox in my disc are in my base. I don't even think I have any disc. I don't know why Finn put the jukebox down there. It's so weird. Law and Order music. No, that probably. Why are people saying what the fuck? What's going on? Yo. Y'all better not be fighting up here, I swear to God. Oh. Hey, look, the villager wants to join the peanut gallery. He's an El Dorado citizen, leave him alone. Did my stream freeze again? No, it didn't. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm not trusted. I can't put the disc. What? Wait, then how did... Huh? Oh, yeah. It's not to say you should be able to. You should be able to. No. What do we got? This is very concerning. I do not see a lot of people on. I'm gonna have to eventually go take my seat here in a minute. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish what I wanted to do. Then I got somewhere to go after this. I gotta run into town and be an adult. I don't want to be one. Y'all want to take my place as adults? Oh, I'm getting text messages. Ugh, they're gonna have to wait. Stop giving me this. I got so much shit in here I need to organize. I'm organizing these chests like every other day and it's so annoying. Oh, what am I doing? I got plenty of bulk netherite in my freaking storage area. What am I doing? Alright, it's about 10 minutes away. Toto's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I getting pinged? Oh yeah, the court case. I am like 110% like concerned that my nation will get pulled into a war, by the way. So like, I might like try to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No wars. Do not war my nation, no matter what my, who is purple? Is this just gonna be the court music? It's just pig step. Like, is that really gonna be my intro theme? It's just pig step as I'm in a purple guy skin. I feel like this is kind of ominous. I mean, don't get me wrong, pig step slaps, but like, maybe not the right skin to have. Alright, let's find what we got. Okay. There's 4 pig step disc in the water. Oh, we got ARCA representation. Let's go. The commies are coming to town. Yeah, VC. VC is a must for the court case because I think it's more entertaining to do it with VC. If you haven't already, do a quick cursory glance at what the first trial was about. You only have to watch maybe the last 5 minutes at most. It's just pretty much me lecturing both the prosecution and the defense. However, they're a lot more prepared this time, which I'm very happy about. At least the prosecution is. The prosecution, this is going to be a new copy pasta in the server. Fascism is not a relic. It wasn't. It never has been. It's a living process. Dr. Robin Griffin writes back. Y'all really did, y'all actually were writing quotes and, getting screen caps and, what is all this? My reiteration of the charges, the attack against the Bradenist press. A new hope, my struggle. Y'all were actually, cooking the last 5 days. I'm actually kind of impressed. The defense might actually have, well, not the defense, the prosecution might actually have a better support than the defense. But remember, keep this in mind, it's beyond a reasonable doubt whether he did it or not. And the proof that you guys have showed me so far, if I can make a quick comment on it, is only in regards to Braden being an imperialist and expansionist, not towards brainwashing. So I definitely need to see that. I mean, there's a little bit in here, but I don't really see much communications with Dodo, so. Braden's fascism will fall today. Whoa, who's in my storage? Oh, wait, Dodo's online? Oh god, I feel bad for the man. Man, y'all gotta give him a break. He's like the one admin that everyone pings. Alright, we got about 8 minutes till the court case. Alright, this is a reminder. If you have a weapon, the only two people that are authorized to have a weapon are myself and Finn. Finn is the court guard. He'll be standing at the door. Dodo's been repeatedly pinged the last 3 hours. If you're looking to see the live, since you can't promote in the Holocraft Discord, since that's a big thing, but if you want to share it to people who can't come to the court case, I have it as a thing under my this thing, a thought bubble or whatever it is. So you just look up that on Twitch, and you guys can view the live if people can't attend but still want to see the shit show go down. Segi, are you in my comments or because I know you said you wanted to watch the shit show go down. If you are, just leave a thing underneath my fucking. I need to fix my audio and sound. Okay, I don't think Segi's part of the live. Okay. I'll take my seat in about 2 minutes.
Hello.
Holy shit, scared the hell out of me. Hello. Alright. I still gotta put a roof on that house. Alright, so. I will say, we do have a jail. I have to build up the jail. But in the case that Braden is found guilty, he'll be temporarily housed in the Florida Federation jail. Close the trapdoor to your storage. Yeah, but people need to come here though, and that's the only portal. It's in the Undercity, at least until I fix it. Man. Disarm yourselves. Yes, please listen to the court guard. I know that you two should be good. You're fine to have a shield. Shields are fine. because PvP is on. Who just did that? Who just did that? You have a horn. Oh, it's you, Finn. Oh, okay. I should get a bell and put it like right here in the middle of the house and just ding ding ding. By the way, this was intended to be a house, which is why it's so small, but I decided to convert it into a courtroom instead. So, my in-game audio isn't working, so, okay. Make sure your sound isn't just low. Dodo's probably getting caught up on the lore, let's be honest.
Hello, chat.
I don't know who said that, but hello. Oh, it's Boris. Oh, hi, Boris. Hey, hello! Hello, good sir. Make sure you store your weapons in the e-chest.
I left my weapons at home.
Alright, that's fine. Just letting you guys know, if anyone attacks anyone in the courtroom, Finn does have authorization to kill, though. And he's stacked up in full netherite. I'm stacked up in full netherite. It's not smart. Just don't
Hello.
do it.
Yeah, the second floor is the
Oh, hi, Segi.
Yeah, it should be chosen and second now. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be
Y'all
Braden
say
faster
hi to
than
Segi. He's from a different Minecraft server that I play on. So he's gonna be viewing the chat to see the shit show.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, hello. Right,
Dodo is typing.
Dodo is
Oh,
typing right now.
he's probably gonna
Typing
tell you
right now.
guys to
He's
stop pinging
typing.
him. Oh my god, there is a
Oh.
lot. There is a lot of people in here.
Wait.
Hold on. The trial. I should probably say second trial.
Oh,
Bro, I just woke up 10 minutes ago and had to eat, and now I got 7 pigs and had to backrate all of this. Scorn declared war in Cascadia and do this trial before taking a shower. Man, be nice to him. Man just woke up and he's being harassed. Alright. I don't know if that counts as promotion, but if it does, you guys can mute me for it later. Okay, I'm not showing what Chuneum just said. Don't say that. Bad. Does Dodo need to join? If he's the defense, yes. 2 minutes, y'all.
I'm the prosecution. This is legal. I'm the prosecution.
Alright, so
I'm the prosecution.
this is the gavel. If I throw my trident down, it means shut up, okay? In the nicest way possible. Please be quiet and stuff like that. Halo, you're being defense? Okay, I'm ready.
No.
No, that's a defense seat.
Dodo is different. Dodo is different.
Oh,
Dodo is
That's the
different.
prosecutor seat.
Dodo is different.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That works. Can I get cords to the room? I sent them already, like 20 minutes ago.
Okay. What Tunian did you join? Did you join?
Hold on.
I'll TP Tunian. One.
Hold on.
Tunian, are you in
Okay.
game? Are you in game Tunian?
This.
Yeah, I'm coming on the server right now.
Right on that, I'll TP you when you're on. I'll TP you. Tunian.
There is a lot more people in general chat than there was last time. Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Your mic is kind of...
It's gonna be great.
it's better than it was last time. His mic is
Better
way
than
better than it
last
was
time.
last
Better than
time.
last time.
Yeah, I'm saying it was
Better than
better than
last
it was
time.
last time.
Better than last time. Way better than last time.
Alright, so it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna be starting the video here. I've been recording for like the last hour and live streaming before then, but the video for the trial will start here. So I will make, now that it's 4 o'clock, I'll make this one thing clear. Whatever the results of this trial are, they are unbiased. Okay? This is an unbiased review by the judge, and I will swear an oath on my keyboard right now that I have not been bribed, that no one sent me anything. I mean, you guys can't bribe me anyways. I'm the richest man on the server, but I have not been bribed. How do you have so much armor? Who are you talking to? I have 32 blocks.
So you don't.
I have 32 blocks of netherite sitting in my e-chest right now. I think personal wealth, I'm one of the richest at least. Yeah, prosecutor seat is okay. So prosecutor seat, defense seat, right next to obviously the person that's on trial, but Braden's not here. So which a little concerning. Anyone else except for Finn, please go to the peanut gallery. Dodo is entering the game. Okay, so if we've got 2 lawyers for the defense, that's fine. That's fine. But like, let's try to keep it to just 2 lawyers. Hey, who just hit? Who? I saw a sword in your hand. Put that damn thing away. Put that away. Put it away. No. In the e-chest. In the e-chest. In the e-chest.
Violence is
Finn
fucking
has
violence.
authorization to kill anyone that hits anyone or has a weapon on them.
Hello, I'm here. I'm just joining Untitled Chapter right now. I need to teleport.
Welcome back.
Hello, Braden. Hello, Braden.
I'm not Braden.
That's not Braden. That's Dodo.
Yeah. It's okay. We will release you from the brainwash soon. Okay.
Dodo, when you get here, can you TP Burblade here as well?
A burp, okay.
Yeah, he wants to witness us. Dodo, because there are some people that can't be in game, but also want to view the trial, I put under status where I'm streaming the trial from. If that's not allowed, I can do it.
That is okay. You can keep that on your status.
I just want to make sure, because I don't want to get muted.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
So, we do have a third-party person.
There's a second. Chili, there's a second floor.
Yes, there's a second floor. That's the peanut gallery. We have a third party watching as well, so be on your best behavior. Because don't embarrass me in front of my superiors in another server.
Yes. What is how is Neonfish going to have his points made? Because he's not here, not able to be here.
That's something that I thought was already decided. So I don't know what exactly is gonna work for this, but. Alright, well, who do we got in server right now? So we got
Neonfish 2 hours ago sent me all his points and said he's not going to be able to make it to the trial.
Well, if you are able to present the points, that's fine. Yeah. As long as you are presenting the points only based on what's on that paper.
Yes.
That is it.
I will only read exactly his words.
Okay, in that case you can come down to the defense seat. I do have, so the prosecution has provided me a 12-page report on the reappointment as prosecutor, with a little bit of evidence. So we will see what's going on. Okay.
Neonfish also has a few images to accompany his points too.
Perfect.
Holy shit! Holy fucking shit, man.
Well, like I said, we will determine that in the court case today. We'll start in about a minute. What happened to Pigstep?
The court case is gonna be amazing.
I feel like Pigstep's more. Do not play. Wait, no, we're not even in the version Chicky Jockey was added.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I will ban you from this courtroom immediately.
This
What
is a
do you want back again?
discrimination, man.
Oh, the wait music. Yes.
Alright, order in the court. Throwing down my gravel. Take your seats, take your seats. I don't know why it's not throwing. Take your seats. Alright. We have Ollie Craft versus Braden, trial 2. Are you Stab, I cannot pronounce your name. Are you part of the trial? Are you part of the peanut gallery?
Who are you talking about?
That guy, his name is Steven. Yeah, go to the peanut gallery.
Say Savania? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who. They're a Cascadia member, I think.
Laat meneer rusten. Union is Savania.
Okay, so we're gonna start. So, prosecution, please identify yourselves. You can stand up.
I am MITV. I can't stand up. I can't stand up.
Okay.
I am the prosecution.
Halo is prosecution. Okay.
I am prosecution. I am prosecution. I am.
No, you are not.
I am prosecution.
Prosecution. You guys are gonna have to identify if one of you is or both of you are gonna be prosecution. If so, I will allow you to take turns.
I thought he was not allowed to be prosecution since he was prosecution last time.
He is biased. He's not for prosecution. He's Beacon. He's Braden.
I announced my prosecutionship like 4 days ago, and he just did today.
I did not give you the prosecution. It had to be decided by you. It had to be decided by you. I don't.
EBP. Here is what I will do for you, okay? Because the issue last time was the fact that prosecution had no evidence and that you had a bad mic. You have a slightly better mic today.
Hold on. I have evidence. Hold on a minute.
No, we are not presenting evidence right now. We are just identifying who's who. So here is what I will tell you, okay? You can remain down here, and if you have evidence to present that Halo doesn't, I will allow you to present them when the time comes. However, I will be considering Halo as the prosecution.
I have evidence. Halo doesn't have evidence. Halo doesn't have evidence. I have a lot more evidence, and there's a lot more coming to that.
Halo, what evidence do you have, and do you have it in your current possession?
Okay, so I will just be straightforward. I request a mistrial because I have found no evidence whatsoever. All evidence that was presented by the previous prosecutor was based on this book right here, and it's a conspiracy theory.
Order in the court. Okay. Since there seems to be conflicting reports right now between two people who claim to be the prosecution, and due to the fact that I have presented some evidence regarding one of the different trials, one of the different cases, I will be denying the motion for a mistrial as of right now. However, you and EPP need to make correspondence as of now in the Discord chat on what evidence you guys have, share it with each other, and come up with a plan of action.
This guy has no evidence. Halo has real evidence. Halo is a fucking Braden. His team is trying to throw the case. He is not the prosecutor.
Well,
He's never been the prosecutor.
This is why we are going to have you two coordinate with each other.
Not a true prosecutor. He is selling us out to Braden. He's selling us out to the enemy. He's selling us out to look at this man. This man, he's literally lying. He's trying to throw the toilet.
Alright, so here's what's also going to happen during this trial as well. Due to the fact that last trial there were 10 total interruptions, you will have a 3-strike system. If you interrupt the defense, the judge, or the prosecutor a total of 3 times, you will be server muted. And I'm making that very, very clear to start out with. Now, if you have an objection to someone's point, you are going to type in the Minecraft chat, objection, and why you are objecting that. So that way, this time, we don't have people talking over each other and consistently just...
I type it in the Discord chat.
Okay, so
I
here's
type it in the Discord chat.
here's what's gonna happen. I am ordering EBP and Halo Fox to communicate with each other. You two are gonna communicate with each other about all
This man,
evidence. I will give you guys 10 minutes while I talk to the defense. Let me steal a seat from the peanut gallery so that way you can sit down, Halo.
He's a liar. Look at this. Thumbs up emoji.
It
Reaction
doesn't
by
matter. This is a
Dodo.
court
Thumbs
order.
up it.
This is a court order. You two will be communicating with each other.
All right.
Finn,
This is
can you
fucking
please take
bullshit.
care
This is
of
fucking
this
bullshit. This is
individual down at the bottom, please? They either need to sit down or leave.
okay.
Thank you. All right.
Who let the Braiders be prosecuted? Who let the Braiders be prosecuted? Who let the
EBP,
Braiders be prosecuted?
prosecutor, please allow the judge to speak. I'm counting that strike one. Dodo, are you the defense? Presenting on behalf of Neon.
Neonfish's defense. I'm reading out his points.
Okay. Can I have a
Yes.
reason why Braden isn't here today? Just for the record.
Why Neonfish is not here?
No. Well, actually, yes. Why Neon and both Braden aren't here today? Just for the record.
Hang on a sec. I'm replying to something in the Minecraft chat.
Okay, that's fine.
It's very simple because the masterminds never show up, you know.
I'm not gonna count that as an interruption. I am talking to the defense though.
Neonfish just said he's not going to be able to make it. I can hang to ask in more detail. Neon, why can you not make it?
Alright, I gotta go take some medication real quick. I'll be right back.
Hoping Braden as well trial. You cannot say yap when you talked for 10 minutes at once, Astara.
Okay, Braden. Okay, Braden.
Order in the court.
Your Honor.
I am not addressing anyone right now. We are just trying to simply identify who the prosecution is and who the defense is and why the defendant isn't here and why the defendant's proper lawyer isn't here. That is all I want to know right now before we start with opening statements. And opening statements will be limited to 5 minutes each. If you go over that 5 minutes, I will consider an interruption. I will give you one warning. Because last time there was way too many interruptions.
Neonfish is not here. He has not written an opening statement.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to come up with your own.
Okay.
Okay. So, now that we have properly identified both the prosecution, which is EBP, and Halo Fox, I am considering you both co-prosecution, and Dodo is defense on behalf of Neon, who isn't here today. Prosecution, please make your opening statement, unless you need more time to talk it out.
No, Mr. EBPPSBXO can do his opening statement.
Yeah, I'll do my opening statement myself. So it's about Dodo, the Pepe and Braden. Braden is the fastest and we've
EBP,
proven
I'm
it
gonna have to
over
ask you to speak up, please.
hold on. Look for it, wait, let me screenshot. 1 minute. This is my evidence. Look for it, look at this. Oh, fuck. No, Dodo, this is fascism. That's not how you. This is fascism. This is a fascist element in society. Right? So what Dodo is doing right here in this screenshot is that Dodo is attempting to be a fascist by trying to police people's speech. That he's trying to police people's grammar and he's trying to push his racial bias to other people within society. Dodo is racist, and racism is one of the biggest elements of fascism. Fascism is an ultra-nationalist ideology that incorporates racism, sexism, all that shit, and Dodo Little Pepe is racist. And we have proven right here, you've seen the screenshot, you've seen this evidence, no Dodo is fascism, he's a member on his pin, and he's been
Prosecution,
prosecuted
hold
by
on 1 second. Peanut Gallery, please sit down.
that.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
But so Braden is a menace and a danger to society. The Bradenist entity in Central America has been prosecuting May. They delete themselves to make clout prostitution and not they are a threat to society, they are a threat to society at large, they are a threat to your children, a threat to me, they are a threat to you, and you're a threat to everyone else. And we have to protect ourselves. That is the only society, as we have it right now. A society that is not protected, that is unprotected, is similar to the unprotected sex. We have to protect it. We have to protect ourselves from Braden. We have to protect ourselves from the subversive elements of society, so that Braden, as Braden has essentially was totally to the use of drugs that originated from other countries. It's okay, and I have been proven correctly once, twice, thrice. Did you know what Haley Fox had tried to do it to me yesterday? Haley Fox is a Bradenist. He's a Bradenist. Hear me out on this
Okay,
very good.
okay,
He's
ABP,
a
I'm gonna stop you
Bradenist,
for a
and
second. I'm gonna be calling a 5-minute recess because clearly there is something going on with the prosecution here. Now, what I am going to be assigning both of you to do is you guys need to decide on something because because either EVP is right or Hale is right, and someone is subverting this court case. And if someone is subverting this court case, either one of you, I will charge you both with contempt with court. So I'm going to be calling for a 5-minute recess. You two are going to communicate what is going on. You're going to stay in this building now. Finn, if anyone tries to leave, kill them. If 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 it within those 5 minutes that there is not a proper communication between you two, I will have you both held in contempt of court, and I will pick someone myself to prosecute the defendant. So we will be coming back in about 5 minutes. Okay. I need communication though. So that's my order. 5-minute recess. I will also be right back because I need to use the restroom.
You are the worst attorney ever.
you were fucking worse. You were fucking
No,
worse. You
you're
were
a
fucking
fucking
Bradenist.
idiot.
You are a Bradenist. You are a
You have
Bradenist.
no
You are a fucking
evidence.
idiot. You
You
are
made,
you have the word.
made
You have the word.
everything up.
I have the word. You have no evidence. You made everything up. You made everything up. You made everything up.
You,
You have any evidence that I have no evidence?
you wrote the worst book ever. It's worth 5 dirt
You
blocks.
no,
It's
no, no,
shit.
no. You
It's
fucking
shit.
no, that is you. That's you. You motion. You motion. Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. You,
Alright, you know what? You know what? I will resign.
You know what?
I will resign, and I will let law the law decide on whatever bullshit you're gonna say in this trial, you know? Because I trust the law. The law will
Lady
declare
Justice
Braden an innocent
Lady
man.
Justice says it.
And I have my
No.
full
Law
confidence
will
in this
declare
judge, so
you
I am
innocent man.
resigning.
I have full confidence we will win. I have full confidence we
No,
will win.
you just have
We will win.
confidence
We
in
will win.
yourself.
We will win. You
You
have
are a
no
selfish
confidence. You
man.
have no confidence.
You are a madman.
Coop. I am a madman. All great
You
prophets are
are
comedians.
harassing an innocent
All
man,
prophets
and
are
you know it.
comedians.
You know it,
All
man.
prophets are comedians. All prophets are comedians. All prophets are madmen. What I am doing is freeing the society. I am freeing the society.
I am not the Braden Society. You're the Madman Society.
You are a madman.
Shut
You
the
are a
fuck up,
madman.
like
You are a
brainwash.
You are a madman. You were cyberbullying me yesterday. You.
Go.
No, I am not. No, I am already resigning. When the judge comes back, I am resigning, and I will let you do your shit show.
I'm your bottle. I'm your bottle. I'm MIGG. I'm your father. I'm your father. Hi, resigning.
Well, I need to know which one of you two is resigning.
I am.
Haley Fox is resigning.
Alright, Halo, I will take that resignation. You may enter the peanut gallery.
Beautiful, beautiful.
ABP, due to the quality of your mic and due to the fact that you aren't so loud, I am going to be encouraging you to type in Minecraft chat instead, because we have several people who...
I can't.
There's gotta be something, because while I might be able to hear you a little bit more, no one else can.
I put out my main point in voice chat. I'll see my main point in voice chat.
Okay. Alright, so...
But
Alright.
if I think you're Braden now, if I do Braden now.
Yeah, I've already increased the sound to 200%, so I should be able to hear it a lot better. We'll start over again here in a moment.
That's going to be amazing.
Finn, no one tried to fuck around and find out while I was gone, right? Yeah, that's fine, as long as they don't try to fight each other, like physically fight. Hold on, I actually do have to go get some water. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Prosecution, please identify yourself.
I am MITG.
Okay.
In the prosecution.
Okay.
I will be prosecuting Braden wrong today.
Okay.
I will be proving how is the process.
On what charges are you? On what charges are you charging him?
Brainwashing, illegal solicitation of minors, undue influence, purchasing, right-wing ideologies, and brainwashing and drugs and drug trade involvement in the drug trade. Those are my charges.
Okay. Defense, please identify yourself.
So I will be the defense as Neonfish is not able to make it. I am Dodo Pepe. I am the leader of Guadalupe Pepe, of which Braden is my member, and I have been the defense in this last trial. I'm here to represent the fact that Braden has done nothing, and these charges are not brought up on any actual evidence. But what is happening with this is evidence is trying to be fit and trying to be molded and created to fit this false narrative to discredit Braden and me. I am not brainwashed, and to prove, to make a fair case, so that because last time I was the defense, and this time my evidence is from Neonfish. I will only be reading out Neonfish's points for my defense. So it will not be my words. So it will not be from a point of bias. Neonfish was agreed upon to be unbiased.
Okay, if you could send me those points via Discord DMs, just so I can see them as well.
Yes, I will send them to you.
Okay, so.
And that concludes my opening statement.
Oh, you want that to be your opening statement?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to say, really.
ABP, you have 5 minutes for your opening statement starting now.
I told you about opening statement earlier. Braden is the fastest, Braden is a working fastest, and he's a horrible man. He's done things that nobody could think imaginable. He is persecuted the common man. He's suffering about the common man. He made people suffer. And can I send out evidence, Mr. Legiu, Mr. Judge? Can I send evidence?
Yes, I received the paper. You will have to go over this step by step.
Yeah.
So.
Let me send the evidence I have right now. So this is a screenshot I've taken of Dodo Pepe years earlier. In 2022, Dodo Pepe was talking about how he personally killed Hitler. This means Dodo Pepe was anti-Nazis. However, 2 weeks ago, I went to an interesting thread. And I found this very interesting screenshot over here. Adolf Hitler joined the party. Adolf Hitler joined the party, and Dodo Pepe is simply wishing him off. It's horrible you see right here. This man, essentially, this is my evidence. What more do you need? Jolie Little Pepe is endorsed, is essentially brainwashed by Braden, and we have. I moved Marcus and got it. Dodo is. No, this is because Braden, this is because of Braden. And Braden fascism is very apparent, and it's very real. It's very real, and it's coming out there, and everybody knows this is right, this is real. Because Braden is under the control of Dodo Little Pepe. He had pruned before, and you know very well. Dodo is essentially born. He's born, his mind has been brainwashed and under the control of drugs. Drugs from the drug traded in the jungles, drugs that
Yeah,
nobody else has seen. You have seen the proof. You have seen the proof.
EVP.
This is the proof. This is the proof. This is the proof.
Prosecution, hold on one second.
Right.
Can you please reiterate what your statement was? The claim that has always been that I'm under his control, not the other way around. Yeah, prosecution, please.
I agree with my mate. So I have to reiterate my claim.
Yeah, reiterate.
Okay, so. Okay, let me start over again. Do I have 5 minutes? Do I have 5 minutes again?
No,
5 minutes.
Well, you don't have to reiterate your entire thing. You just need to reiterate the claim that Dodo's the one under the brainwashing, not vice versa. That's all. For the record.
The brainwashing, Braden is brainwashing Dodo for the influence of drugs, quite from the drug trade, and these drugs are essentially traded to the black market, and these drugs have ended up with Dodo, and Dodo is being brainwashed right now. Dodo is being brainwashed right now, and his family, and we are also going to be under the influence of brainwashing pretty soon. That is what I believe.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, Eddie, fuck you bastard. You are brainless, you are brainless.
Language while in the court.
Of course, sir. Okay.
Go ahead.
That is Braden.
Okay, so
Braden is the Antichrist. Braden is the Antichrist, and we've proven this over time. We have sent evidence to the people. And what I'll tell you right now is that Braden is brainwashing people in Holy Cross, and I will protect you through this. I will protect you, and I will save you. And I defeat Craven, and I defeat Dodo with the prepare, and I defeat Craven, and when I win this trial, inevitably. This is my trial, and I will defeat Craven. Thank you very much.
Okay, so go ahead and present your first evidence.
Wait, I have to prove evidence.
Is your first
evidence? 1 minute.
Is your first evidence the Oily Society and its enemies?
Here. Yeah, that's my first evidence. My second evidence are the screenshots that I sent. Let me send more screenshots.
Prosecution, can you confirm that this book was written by Harambe Never Died, who is a member of Haiti, or now the Pirate Republic?
Harambe Never Died is Mitt G. That is a past username of Mitt G.
Can you
I am MITBI.
Okay, so can you identify that? Remember, you are under oath. That you wrote this?
Hey, yes, I wrote the book.
Okay.
I can confirm that.
Let me look through it real quick.
The pieces of evidence and something, please. These are more evidence. So Braden has a look at this. If anybody talked to me, Dodo didn't know about drugs before this. Dodo didn't know how a drug looked like. And the fact that Dodo is speaking about drugs right now, it's obvious. Braden is under the control. Braden is controlling Dodo right now. There's my evidence. Boy, it was my evidence. And that's all you need. I have more evidence to be proved. Hold up. In this screenshot, Braden essentially says that he asked me, you know what fascism is? What fascism is? No, this is a year ago. And then today, he spoke about.
Okay. Objection. I've never talked about drugs myself. 2022 to 2023 on this server. Your timeline does not make sense. Objection sustained. Reminder that this is about events in the current server season, not any that have taken place in prior seasons.
No. I'm basically trying to Von it. I'll send all my evidence.
Okay, so here's the first thing that we'll go over. So I see a couple of these screen caps. Can you explain these screen caps for me and the Braden trial reappointment appeal?
In the
You are cutting out, good sir.
using the link to the document, do you have a download link? The screenshots. I forgot the download link. Do you have the download link? You upload it?
Be the one checking what it would pay for drugs. Okay, I'm looking at all the Do you have the download link? I don't have any download link whatsoever. No. I'm looking through all the.
This is positive. This is positive.
Okay.
Wait.
All right. So. So the two things of evidence, well, the three things of evidence that you presented me is a couple screen caps.
I have more evidence from this one. I have way more evidence than this one.
I will be throwing out the screen caps from 2024 though, considering that this is before the server's lifetime. However, these screen caps right here, I will consider relevant to the case. Okay, and then I also see this right here. Wow, this is a lot. Okay. We're gonna go through this one step at a time, okay? So let's focus on the drug charges right now. So what evidence do you have that supports the drug charges? EBP?
He said 1 minute in Minecraft chat.
Oh, I didn't. I was in Discord, so that's why. Holy shit, dude.
So can I explain stuff now?
Yes, go ahead and explain the screen caps a little bit.
First of all, let's go through the screenshots one by one. First, so I go to the PDF. PDF file. Can I narrate it? See if fascism is known to relate to movements and never have been living forces. Dr. Robert Giffen writes, fascism is a genius of political ideology whose core in its various permutations is a pan-genetic form of populist ultranationalism. We remember the early forms of fascism, Nazi Germany, Mussolini, Italy. Dinosaurs to write books on them, and today many know, and many have acknowledged that fascism can be organized today. Once more fighting for financial times also. Conservatism is not what is essentially a result for fascism. Signs are not subtle. Repeat. No, also listen. Fascism today is not rather uniform. Fascism today does not wear a badge. And fascism today does not fashion itself at generalissimo. Fascism today there's a username. This isn't just mere speculation, this is structural. It's been proven time and time again. Existence of Braden isn't just dangerous, it's historically similar in fact, it's historically familiar. The screenshot goes over how Braden is saying that he's proud of his authoritarian country, China. Braden's authoritarian tendencies are clearly displayed within the first screenshot. The victims of the Chinese government with the troll face emoji. Over that, Braden has essentially mocked the victims of the Chinese government. Its ideology and its motives are very clear. And that is the first screenshot, and it's replying to a person, deleted user, and he is a face. Look at this. Just look at this. just look at this right now, and you see it over here. It's called of my authoritarian country. And then next, he talks about how the authoritarian server is better because he wants to remove people's rights. And then you can see the member or Ryan replying to him, saying that it's obligatory, which means that he is trying to get people on his side. This means that Braden is trying to and has been trying to start a fascist movement over time, and this is very obvious, and everybody knows this, and everybody knows what this means. Like screenshots I'll be providing. Hold up.
Okay.
But so these ones essentially say that member Braden practices racism towards the both. In mocking the member Newport with a trophy emoji. This basically means that Braden has been trying to pose a race map and trying to put the Welsh race below other races.
Now, just one
Next,
moment, EBP.
Braden supports Donald J. Trump, which
EBP,
means he's a
just
fascist.
just one moment. I want to
Yeah.
address the defense for a second. Defense, can you confirm that the handle bisexual is Braden?
Yes, that is Braden's current nickname.
All right, copy that. EBP, you may continue.
Right. So Braden is bisexual. Right now, we know that. Next, let's.
Order the court. Stop laughing. Okay. Order in the court.
The
Continue.
bisexuality. The bisexuality.
Let's just refer to him as Braden, please.
Bisexuality. Okay. Okay, so this creature over here basically Dodo says cannibalism is disgusting. Cannibalism is disgusting, and then Dodo says I need to eat it as a cannibalism and not as in sex. Right here. This is very recent, and this is when Dodo has been brainwashed by bisexuality. This was when Dodo had been brainwashed by bisexuality, essentially. And next we'll go over the next piece of evidence over here, right here. You are the one who posts weird, furry, gonna bait, so shush. This is when Dodo has been trying to tell Boris, but yesterday, actually, Dodo essentially sent a message proving that he had been brainwashed by Braden. It is a message where Dodo had essentially said that only by server when it's bored and runs out of topics to discuss. People and animals are some of the weird things I find hardest to draw. Means that Braden is a fucking furry. Braden is a furry and he's into furry animals. And that means Braden has brainwashed Dodo to further his agenda of spreading furryism in his Discord server. It's a haram and within Islam it's not allowed. So next we have the next piece of evidence over here. Dodo talks about, do you know what fascism is? He's replying to a person named the Patriotic Believer. We don't know who this man is. But days later, Dodo, this means that Dodo did it okay at that date. At that date, what is the date? In the screenshot, 10/5/24. He didn't know what fascism was. He's asking the Patriotic Believer what fascism meant. Patriotic Believer as a Kim Jong-un profile picture, and so Dodo Little Peppy didn't know what fascism meant. And then 73 days later, after Braden had brainwashed Dodo Little Peppy, Dodo Little Peppy had essentially been talking about fascism 73 times. 73 times, note this. Braden has essentially brainwashed Dodo Little Peppy and taught him about fascism. Dodo didn't know about fascism before 10/5/2024. He didn't know about this. And Braden had brainwashed Dodo Little Peppy. But next we have how Dodo is talking about. Also the Democrats right now in America, it's more supportive of democracy than Trump, who doesn't represent all Republicans in general. Dodo Little Peppy is not an American, he's Romanian. He's a Romanian, so this doesn't apply over there. No, Dodo, this is fascism. That's not how you spell fascism. This is fascism because Dodo Little Pepe is trying to police speech. Next we have the screenshot over here. So sorry for fascism. Yeah, that's all my evidence for Dodo is a fascist.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's my
I
evidence.
just got back to the Minecraft chat. Dodo, you have an objection. You said you definitely knew what fascism meant back then. Okay, so Dodo, can you hold on a second? Dodo, can you explain what the definition of fascism is in your terms?
I would say fascism is an authoritarian state control that seeks to mobilize its people into a popular force to combat like left wing movements and like to assert power as a nationalistic state.
You state that
That was not a very professional definition, I know.
Yeah.
This is something along those lines.
The evidence here presented too states that you also state that Nazism is not fascism.
Kind of. I said that in 2022 or 2023, I think. I'm not sure how much I still believe that. They're kind of separate ideologies because Hitler had a lot of disagreements with Mussolini and stuff before World War II, but they're kind of in the same vein.
May it be present.
But that's what I meant by that.
May it be present.
But I'm not sure how this is relevant towards the case.
So I'm just making sure here. I mean, you did object it, so it kind of became relevant. It should be presented that it does say on multiple definitions that Nazism is a form of fascism. Just to inform you.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I don't I wouldn't necessarily say what I said back then now.
Okay,
because
I will be rejecting.
My opinion on things change.
I will be rejecting your objection based on the fact that it did seem that you were slightly confused back then of the definition of fascism. Prosecution, you may continue.
But so I've proven how Dodo knows nothing. He's a poor man and he's been brainwashed by Dodo. He has been brainwashed by Braden by now. You can see from my screenshots that Dodo has been brainwashed. This man is interrupting me. This man is interrupting me right now. He's interrupting me right now. Interrupting me. He's interrupting me.
Who just did that?
He's interrupting me. He's interrupting me. Dodo.
Hold on. Order in the court.
Your Honor, it's Dodo. Your Honor, it's Dodo.
Dodo, I'm gonna count that as your first interruption, defense.
Yo, let's fucking go.
I did not interrupt.
That was me.
He's typing in
Sorry, that wasn't Dodo.
Okay.
That was me.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Okay, order in the court. Who did the sound? Okay.
I did not make that noise.
Hello, Fox.
I only typed in Minecraft chat.
Halo, was that you? You are under oath right now. Was that you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Quiet from the peanut gallery, please. I will have Mr. Finn escort you out if you do that again. It was funny, yes. It caught me off guard, but don't do it
again. Okay, so that was not an interruption from me then.
Braidenism is infiltrating the court. Braidenism has been infiltrating the court right now. As when Halo had interrupted me with the buttons. This is very obviously Braidenist fascism. Fascism by trying to interrupt me, trying to keep me from speaking.
Please continue presenting your evidence.
Trying to keep me from speaking.
It isn't about me. Shut up.
You fucking did it. You fucking did it. You fucking
Order in the court. Order in the court. Okay.
He keeps interrupting me. He keeps interrupting me. It's unfair. He keeps interrupting me. I cannot prove how big it is. It's always. I've proven it over time and time again. Look at this man. This man is exceeding my fucking message. This fucking loser. Right now.
Alright, prosecution. I'm gonna allow the defense to have a rebuttal real quickly and have them present their case real quickly because you have been talking for like 15 minutes. So.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, please. Alright, so defense, go ahead. Well,
yes.
You've obviously seen the screen caps. You obviously see some of this stuff that has been posted about the Braden trial reappointment. What do you have to say for your defense?
About the screen caps, the ones posted in the Minecraft channel?
Well, first start with what you presented me in Discord DMs. We'll first start with that.
Okay, I'll start with that then. So these points I will now be reading directly from Neon Fish's voice. So let that be done. For the first point, Leon Fish wrote, Honorable Judge, as our first piece of evidence, I refer you to the chat logs between Dodo and Braden. Here we see evidence of Braden attempting to secede from Guadalupe and only remaining after repeated demands from Dodo. Had Braden been attempting to brainwash Dodo, why would he have attempted to secede from Dodo's nation? Leaving Dodo with a shifty view of Braden would be entirely counterproductive to his goal of making Dodo fully and completely trust and believe him. And this is accompanied by 2 screenshots of chat logs showing these exact disagreements.
Okay, I see him. Okay, so I see the first screen cap. Falkland's still here. The next data Falklands is gone and my new town is here. I'll show you the changes of the new town at the end of day 18. I actually demand to be a shade of your color, please let me. I do see that you two had a debate regarding the color of Braden's town, and I see that
Yes.
there does seem to be a problem at first regarding secession. Okay, go ahead and present your
Yes.
second
And the
point.
second one affirms that. Second conversation attached.
Yep, I see it. Alright, go ahead and go for your second point.
My second point, as our second piece of evidence, a thorough search of both Arca and Guadalupe was conducted by a third-party drug expert. This expert found zero evidence of any drugs in either nation, directly contradicting the fantasy tales invented by the prosecution to slander my client.
Okay.
And I shall add that this third-party drug expert was Charlotte.
Okay, and I see that is Charlotte present in the court today?
She's not. Has she sent you the recording?
I have not been presented any recording or any evidence towards such.
Well, she did record it. I'm not sure where she posted it. But she's not online right now. Do you need such recording? It is like a 30 minutes.
Hold on,
It's
prosecution.
like 30 minutes of her walking around Arca and Guadalupe checking all the chests.
Okay, what's the objection? Yeah, you're supposed to object in the MC chat.
Right now. Essentially, what he's talking about, what Dodo is talking about, the drug search, right? Video had posted a message that drug search should be ordered by a person that was the prosecution. This means this drug search is illegal and this is a bunch of bullshit and this has been funded by the Bradenist Plus and the Bradenist occupied governments of Central America. This is bullshit. Toro Lulu Pepe is lying about it. I have
Prosecution,
proven
due
it.
to
I
the
have
fact that
proven
I
it.
have not been presented with any recording of the investigation whatsoever, I
Yes,
am going.
that investigation is bullshit. That investigation by Toro Lulu Pepe is bullshit and that is not real.
I am aware of that.
And furthermore,
However,
it cannot be presented in court. It cannot be presented in
prosecution. I will be counting that as the second interruption. Alright, so here is what I'm going to be telling you. Alright, due to the fact that I was not presented with any evidence, I'm going to reject your objection due to the fact that there is no evidence of even an investigation happening by anyone, at least none that I've been presented as of right now. However, if evidence is presented and and I can quickly look over it because you said a 30-minute video, that's going to be a little bit a lot. But so what I will do is, if presented with evidence during the court case, because I do plan on making a ruling today, I will quickly skim over it to see if there is anything. However, due to the fact that there is nothing right now, there is nothing to object. Defense, go ahead and continue.
The third point Neon Fish gave me is mostly a meme thing, but as our final piece of evidence, we ask the judge to bring his attention to the following picture. As we can see, these gloves are many sizes too small for Braden's hands, and as we all know, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. And this is also accompanied by an image.
Okay.
And Neon Fish has also written a conclusion, which I may read as well.
You may read.
Yes, Neonfish's conclusion is that we believe that there is insufficient evidence for my client to be charged with this clearly fabricated crime. There is no evidence, let alone evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, that my client is responsible for any of the allegations made by the prosecution. We request that not only this case be thrown out by the esteemed judge, but additionally that my client is compensated by the prosecution for wasting his time and dragging his good name through the mud. That concludes what Neonfish has written for Braden's defense.
Okay, prosecution may continue presenting your evidence. are on page.
That is a bunch of fucking bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit.
I will be asking you to please maintain your language while in the court, please. Please present your evidence that you have provided to me.
That is a bunch of goblin goo. That is a bunch of goblin goo, and we're totally the episodes. These points were not real. They were not real, and they were made up. These main points were made up.
I have asked you to provide the evidence and explain the evidence that you presented to me. I will not take any more of this in court.
But I have explained the evidence. I have already explained it earlier. I've explained it earlier, and basically, Braden practices racism. Braden is racist, and we all know this. The screenshots about the full race map will confirm Braden is a fucking racist, and we have seen this time and time again. Braden's racism has far and wide from the smallest islands of the server, from Guadalupe to Arca, to the Bradenist entity. The Bradenist entity's proof of the fact that Braden's racism will continue on to country. They tried to declare war on me. They tried to fight me. They tried to fight me and they tried to declare war on me. Essentially, the Bradenists within the Pica, the Bradenists entity of Central America, the Guadalupe. They have tried to attack me, they fought against me time and time again. And I've proven it within the beat for appointment appeal document. I've proven it over here where Braden is essentially throwing out red maps. I've told he keeps hunting his red. Braden has explained how he believes the US military is a force for that, but without it, the world was off. Braden believes that the Falklands are good. And actually, I have been struggling. This is my struggle. And 3 days of the trial gets a Braden occupied governments of world, and the Braden is suppressed, which is fabricated lies about me. It gets on fabricating lies about me, in fact, and Braden is fascists essentially. They have no belief in any sort of humanity. They have no belief in any sort of humanity. I have told you, no, Legio, Legio, my friend, you are the judge. You're the judge, and you have said earlier that the only person who can order a drug search is the prosecution. The only person who could have ordered a drug search was the prosecution. You had sent a message here earlier, and I had in fact sent a message to Finn. I have sent a message to him explaining how the drug search by Quarter Pepper is a good thing. Finn, can you send the Discord DMs? Can you send the Discord DMs?
Alright, prosecution, here's what I'll ask you. I did order a drug search. Yes, that is supposed to be authorized by them. If that's the case, why didn't you authorize a drug search when I specifically asked for a drug search?
I was not reading Minecraft chat. I did not get a pink. I believe I didn't get a pink. What is it? I didn't get a pink.
I did give you 5 days.
Yeah, but it was on the last day. It was on the last day. So get it.
Hold on for 1 second. What is going on?
Dodo's interrupting. Dodo,
you.
Sorry, was my noise? Did I accidentally make noise?
Yeah, you did. It's
alright. Yeah.
It's alright. I'll count that as an accident.
Bro, he should be counted as an interruption. It should be counted as an interruption.
That was clearly accidental. I'm not counting that as an interruption.
Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, so I
see
all the evidence here. I read through this paper. I see some of the screen caps. Can you type in Discord chat, since you've been very reluctant to use Minecraft chat, what the charges are? Because I need to evaluate those.
The charges are.
I just need this for the record. Brainwashing, Dodo, Guadalupe, and other countries. The ability to keep on becoming a threat at the server at large. Pathological lying. That's not really a charge. I'm throwing that one out immediately. The only one I could charge for perjury is the court, not the determination. Yes, please make sure that you. Yes, make sure that that you are either charging the individual or the nation. You can't charge both.
I charged Braden. I charged Braden. I charged Braden. I charged Braden for everything.
So you're charging him for the brainwashing of the nation.
Braden is behind everything. He's involved in the drug trade. He created the drug trade. Through Braden, there were no drugs in the Oliver server. The Oliver server, there were no drugs. There was a drug trade, and I can prove this. I am the best evidence for this. I have played in Oliver since day one, and through Braden, there were no drugs in the Oliver server. Through Braden, there wasn't a single drug, and the drug trade started because of Braden. Braden is a pathological liar because we have not seen Braden's hand. I would like to see a picture of Braden's hand because Brodo Lily Pepe had pointed out earlier that
That's my first warning.
Neon had pointed out. So what?
You can have a couple carrots to heal yourself, but do not stand up again, please.
So I had pointed out earlier. Oh, we have not seen a picture of Braden's hand. We have not seen a picture of his hand, and we don't know how it looks like. Lulu Pepe has not sent a picture of Braden's hand. I'd like to see a picture of it. Because the question over there, please, Judge, please let me speak. The question over there was, what Neon had said was that the gloves could not fit on Braden's hand. How do we know this? How do we know this?
Prosecution, I'm going to actually sustain that objection. How is this relevant? Can you explain that? How is his hand relevant to this case?
Because Neon had essentially said that gloves could not fit.
Your mic is cutting out a lot, good sir.
Ask Dodo. The gloves could not fit. Neon had said that gloves could not fit. Ask Dodo.
Okay.
Ask Dodo, I'd like to see a picture of Braden's hand.
Okay.
I'd like to see a picture of his hand.
So, with the...
Ask Dodo to do it.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Ask Dodo to post the evidence here. Ask Dodo to post the evidence here.
I mean, it kind of seems like that third point was more or less a figure of speech, but... Okay, so... I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'm going to analyze the evidence, because it seems like both sides actually brought evidence, so I do appreciate that. Thank you for actually bringing evidence this time around.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do another 5-minute recess to analyze the evidence, and I will make a ruling.
Right. Thank you very much, Judge. Thank you very much, Judge.
5-minute recess.
You're a great man. Lulu Pepe, what the fuck was that?
Okay, so we have a lot to consider. I need to make sure that I can... So... Yeah, okay, so I can still be heard. Alright, so... From what I've seen, there's absolutely no evidence towards drug and brainwashing. There was no proper drug sweep done by the prosecution. So I think I'm going to be charging him not guilty for that one. However, these statements right here do show Braden's tendency to be authoritarian, which is very concerning, because one of the charges is the ability to keep on becoming a threat to the server at large. These statements right here are pretty indicative of being a threat to the server. So, however, the ones that I will be throwing away are because pathological lying, we're not doing that. And secretive conspiracy theories, I have not been presented with anything regarding secretive conspiracy theories at all. So, it does seem like there's going to be a charge, but it more or less... Jesus Christ. I don't know. This is fucking crazy, dude. No, okay, we're can I fucking delete this one? Okay. Give me a second to think. Alright.
Because let's talk about can hold tilt.
Okay, order
Braden
in the
in the
court,
sixth
I
level
have
of
come
can
to a
hold.
decision. Alright, so, first and foremost, on charges of brainwashing of Guadalupe, as well as other countries. Due to the fact that sufficient evidence has not been presented to me by the prosecution, I will be saying that Braden is not guilty on these charges. However,
Objection! Objection!
now there is no objection towards this. Sit down. However, on the charges, I am throwing away the pathological liar and the secret conspiracy theories. We're not. No, those are not charges. However, due to the evidence presented, the fact that he does seem to tend towards fascist principles, and the fact that there is clear evidence that he has tried to secede before due to petty reasons, and hold on, what else was there? There was, let's see here. Sorry, it's what was it? I'm trying to scroll up on my, that he does tend to be on, to hold more fascist beliefs, and as someone that is completely objected to this, this is a threat to the server at large. For on the charges of the ability to becoming a threat to the server at large, I will be deeming Braden guilty. However, I will be making this clear to both the prosecution and defense. Due to the fact that these charges are, quite frankly, insane, the only thing I will be expecting of Braden is a couple days in jail and community service. He needs to provide a community service to the server at large. What that means, how is the ability to do something in chart? Well, considering that he has fascist principles, and no doubt that he does, I've seen all of this, he needs reforming. I think we all can agree that fascism on this server or anywhere else is not acceptable.
Your Honor, I suggest he needs a castration as well.
Well, we're not
I
sitting
don't
here
know,
doing that.
I don't we should
Defense.
castrate, don't Braden,
Prosecution, please be quiet. Defense. Present to your client the two options. He can either spend 3 days in the Florida Federation jail for his crimes, or he has to do a week of community service on the server.
Okay, I shall present that.
If he wishes to do community service, what would community service entail? Building, like, adding to the Nether Highway, or helping out the Trans-Siberian, not the Trans-Siberian, the Trans-Caribbean mail service or something like that. Just something that would involve him helping out the server as a large to hopefully reform him away from his fascist principles. What about castration? We're not doing castration. We're not doing that.
Yes, we should do lobotomization.
However, I will say this. Due to the fact that there was no evidence presented with the brainwashing, and due to the fact that this seems completely unfounded in anything whatsoever, I will be ordering those that accused him of brainwashing compensation of 16 diamonds.
What? What? No, 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 no,
To
This,
whom
no.
shall the
I,
compensation be given?
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it actually. Finn can give me the diamonds. Finn can give me the diamonds because I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, and Finn can compensate me diamonds. And Dodo has to give diamonds to 16 diamonds to Neon as well. So we are both compensated. Thank you very much, Finn. Thank you very much.
It is 16 diamonds, not compensation to Dodo, to Braden. So, this is my ruling, and I will also, by the way, I don't know why in the world you would present me with this right here when this is clearly bias. Very, very clearly bias. However, what I will say, for my ending statements is that Braden does need reform. His fascist, it's the Oily Craft and it's the Oily Society made by EPP here. I gave Braden 6 chunks of territory, so I should be excused for compensation. No, you're not. No. It's only 16 diamonds total, not 16 damage, not 16 diamonds. What you do with that is complete. I don't care about that. That's fine. 16 diamonds is total. Like, it's not 16 diamonds each. 16 diamond total. So the people that were accusing Braden as such will be compensating him 16 diamonds for his troubles. But I do hope that Braden does reform his fascist ways, and if Minnie is willing, definitely through the mail service. This is my ruling. Court is now adjourned. Please grab your weapons.
We won the case. We won the case. This was a victory. This was a victory. This was a victory. We won the case.
Yes.
We won the case.
I consider this an
We won the
absolute
case.
victory.
Only
we
one of your
proved it.
claims was acceded to.
No,
The other one was
you
completely
don't.
unfounded.
No,
And the rest were not
only
even
one.
considered.
Only one of your claims. Only one of your claims, Dodo. Only one of your claims was even taken as serious.
Braden is
Dodo,
recognized as
we
a
won the case. We
fascist,
won the case.
but he has the ability to
Exactly.
He has the ability to be reformed.
We won the case. We won the case. We won the case.
And also, he was not found of any brainwashing. He was not found to be brainwashing in any way.
No. Shut up. No, we won the case. We won the case. We won the case. This is a victory for us, for Furka, for every country that has been involved in this conflict, in this trial. This was our victory. This was our victory, and this is our victory and our salute. This means that Halo folks who called Braden an innocent man, has failed. Halo folks has failed. Halo has failed. This man has lost. This man has lost, and we have won. We have won the case.
Can't spell
We
fascist
have
in the
won
same
the
way life,
case.
dude.
We have won the case. Halo has supported.
You lost,
Halo
my
has
man.
supported.
You did.
You lost.
I resigned so you would lose because I knew you were gonna lose.
You fucking lose. You defended the fascist. You defended the fascist. You defended the fascist. You transformed the fascist. You transformed the fascist. You transformed the fascist. You transformed the fascist.
If I would have bet all my money on you losing this case, I would be a millionaire.
I won.
We're in El Dorado.
I would be a millionaire. You lose. You lost.
No, you did.
You lost. You fucking lost. And I won. I won because I was victorious. God was on my side. I
won because I was victorious?
I won because I was victorious. Yeah, exactly. I won because I was blessed. I won because I am the savior of these courts. This court has been won.
Yes, Manny.
But anyway, we victorious and we won the case. And we have won on all charges we have proven. We have proven all charges and we have completed the won. And Dodo has failed. Dodo has failed in every single thing he has done. Dodo has been brainwashed by fascism. That's it. It's not drug brainwashing anymore. Dodo has been brainwashed by fascism.
You should be undergoing a psychological treatment. You are mad.
Oh, you are mad. You are mad. You are mad. Hey, you are mad. You are mad.
With the defendant and see if he wants to do that. If it means like erecting new structures and stuff like that, they can always help you with that. But it has to be with the TCSS, not Cascadia. If he is called Cascadia, I will be holding Cascadia in court next week.
Halo, you're mad. Halo, you are mad. You are mad. Fuck you, man. Halo, you are mad.
No,
you are mad.
I am not.
You are mad. 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 You saw the greatest piece of evidence of all time. Only society and its enemies. Wonderful book. You saw that and you declared that bullshit and you call me a lunatic. Look at me right now. I have won. I have been victorious. And you have lost. Hello, you fucking lost, and I won. Go harder, man. Go harder. This is a victory. This is a victory.
In all
It's a
fairness,
victory for.
you both won and lost that, so.
This is our victory. This is like the Israel-Iran conflict. This is like the Israel-Iran conflict, and I'm won, and I won because Israel is talking attacking me. Israel is Dodo Lulu Pepe, and the quarter Lulu Pepe, and Halo is Israel.
Hey, if you
Halo
guys
is
want to settle
Israel,
this
and
argument, y'all can jump in the arena with iron armor.
Sure.
Come on.
I have no armor. I have no armor.
Oh,
I have no armor.
but I have no. I have got no armor with me.
I will provide you guys iron armor.
All right.
We'll
I can't be
settle
VC.
this
I can't be in
dispute in the
VC for.
arena.
Do I have to be in VC for that? I would win this argument. I would win this. But
Here, hold on. Let me grab the iron armor. Yeah, you guys will be allowed to PvP in the arena only. If it's caught outside El Dorado grounds, I will strike you down. El Dorado is a peaceful, neutral city. It should be mentioned that. Where's the ender chest? Good question. There's one in the courthouse. 3 hours and 45. What does that mean? Oh, the arena? It's the big black building over here. It's a big black structure. Alright, if you're participating in the arena, come over to me. I'll give you basic iron gear. Alright, APP, you wanted to do it. It's over. Oh my god. Hold on. I might need to give you guys perms, though, before I... Hold on. Coming over to you. Follow. Wait, where's he at? Where'd he go? Why are you over near the port? It's over this way. Right. Wait, is he even in VC anymore? Yeah, he is. Alright. Good sir. This way. Hold on, let me get a bed for you two, so that way you don't fucking have to, get stuck at spawn. Finn, thank you for being the guard, by the way. I appreciate it. Hold on. Just wait. Follow me. This way. Other way. That is the port. That is Port Lauderdale. If y'all want to witness this fight, it's gonna be funny. I'm sure it will be.
How is this an arena? It's super dark.
That's the point. That's the point.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Oh my god.
It's
This is gonna be terrible.
Alright, here's your armor. Only use iron weapons. Since I don't have anything else set up already. How do we watch this? You can just watch from inside the building for now. I have yet to set up a stadium. Or a way to actually be able to watch it. Alright, you two, come in the arena. I gotta give you guys trust. Alright, EPB, stand at that corner over there. Halo, stand at this corner over here. Clearly we gotta arrange this beef. If you want to...
Are shields allowed?
No shields. No shields. No shields. EPB, put on your iron armor, dude.
Wait, let me put on the armor.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys trust real quickly, since I gotta learn how to toggle that stuff individually. T, trust, add.
Fuck you, Halo, fuck.
Alright, get into the corner. Get in the corner.
I don't have health, I have low health.
It's unless you don't want to lose your experience points, it's to the death.
Okay, don't mind. Fuck you. I will win.
There is a second floor. It's incomplete, but you guys can use it. Okay. All right. So I guess this will be counted as test trial too, because Finn and I tested out earlier. Okay. So you can use these podiums to jump up and do your crits and stuff like that. You can use them as block. Get in your corners. When I say go, is when you fight. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. We can do best of 3 if you want.
Fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo. Fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo. Yeah, man, fuck
This
you.
is what El Dorado was designed for.
Fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo, fuck you, Halo.
Where's
Fuck
the
you,
inner
Halo,
chest?
fuck you, Halo.
It's all the way back at the
Fuck you, man,
courthouse.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, man, fuck you, Halo.
Yes!
Okay, that's the first round. Hey,
I had low health, I had 2 hot, I had 8 hot, I had 8 hot. It was cheating. This did not count.
Wait, Janam, do you actually want to fight?
Yes.
Hey, let's fuck up.
Hey. No.
Fucking awesome. Halo, where are you? Halo, Fox.
No.
Halo, Fox.
No.
Halo, Fox.
No.
Halo, Fox, where are you? Halo.
Alright, you can take EPP's iron here, alright? Why don't they fight here?
This Halo.
You mean up there? I mean, if you guys want to fight up there, that's fine. Yeah, go to the second floor arena. EPP, give your armor to Chanam.
They have no armor,
Stop
I
it.
have no armor.
Yes, you do.
No armor, fuck you, Halo.
No.
I don't.
Foul.
Don't have armor.
I will keep killing you. Yeah, it's in the grave. You gotta clutch your grave and then you gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I got
Grave
it
robbing
one
is
up.
the same
Yeah,
as
click it, man.
Will we be paying Braden 16 diamonds?
Pretty much his accusers.
Wait, chill name.
What
It's,
drugs must be two separate nations trafficking using drugs. Braden is proven a fascist, though. Yes, Braden is proven a fascist, but he can be redeemed. Defeat Halo Fox for me.
If he serves his jail sentence or community service time, will you declare him?
What's that?
Will you? If he serves his jail time or community service time, will you declare him no longer a fascist?
He will be declared no longer a fascist.
Great.
He will be declared no longer a fascist once it's completed. Okay, get in the corners. Get in the corners, folks.
Wait, what? Who is this?
Good question. Okay. Are you both at full health?
Yes.
Halo, you at full health?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
On the count of 3. 1, 2. I will slaughter you. 3.
Okay, can we redo?
Yes. EPP, you're no longer allowed on the 3rd floor of the arena. Finn, if he comes up, kill him.
Halo, Fox, fuck. Fuck Halo, Fox. Halo, Fox. Fuck Halo, Fox.
Okay. on go. 3, 2, 1.
Just remove his badge.
I could do that. Dude, he's gonna kill himself. Damn! Alright, hold on.
I think I did pretty good.
Oh, that was good. The test of the test of my arena is doing very well. I like this. All right, anyone else want to volunteer? Jesus Christ. Bad. Yeah, anyone next want to try out the arena?
Oh yeah, I can dual chill Neon. I need to store my stuff.
Okay, hold on.
Because I can't.
I'm going to go to the Undercity real quickly, and I'm gonna grab all the iron that I got, and I'm just gonna allow you guys to craft your own gear. Yeah, you're good, Finn. Thank you for being the guard. Hold on. He's got armor on. Stop trying to fight him. Oh shit.
Okay, I stored all my stuff. I can go fight Chill Neon.
How low am I on iron? I really do need iron. Hold on. It is funny. I'm really enjoying this.
I have teleported myself. Where's the arena?
It's this way. Just follow me. No iron.
And I need to be given stuff.
No, I've literally gotten all my iron by hand. I kid you not. I used to have so much more, and I don't have it. I have more netherite than I do iron right now, which is wild. Why are people still dying?
I need gear.
Yeah, hold on.
I need gear.
Here, I'll allow you guys to craft it.
Fuck you.
On.
May you not mock my voice, please.
Okay.
I'll consider it. If you admit that you are brainwashed by Braden.
That was literally declared false in the trial. If you respect the results of court, you must agree that there has been no brainwashing.
Dodo, I don't think
I do.
add you. I don't think I need to add you as a trust, but I'm gonna add you anyways because you're an admin. So.
Yeah, I'm an admin. I don't need to be added as a trust. Okay, so
I'm just gonna do it anyways.
I need wood as well.
You need wood? Oh shoot, you do need wood. Hold on, I might have wood. Well, I got 4 spruce planks that can turn into sticks, so this works. 4 sticks, what? Oh, right. Oh, okay, there we go. Sticks are in the chest.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to donate iron to the PvP cause, I'm more than
Not a shield too, surely?
No shields. No shields.
Okay.
Just because
sure, then I'll PvP
no
Chill Neon now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not allowed an axe as well?
Yeah, no axe.
Okay.
I'm eventually going to be setting up kits, but I need to actually work on the arena first before I set up kits. And I might create an iron farm.
Is it above? Where do I go?
Yeah, it's above. You'll go up the water elevator. Since you guys are choosing this one. This will eventually be underwater, by the way. This is going to be a riptide.
Okay.
This is going to be a riptide.
Let us fight.
Alright, ready?
This is not for anything, just for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. 3, 2, 1, go. I should host PvP events. That'd be fun. Ah! GG. Anyone else interested in fighting? I got so little iron, I need to get more iron. I used it all up on machines. Alright, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I've got a little bit of a headache after that trial.
That's fair.
I will post the trial later in Discord.
Fuck you, you fucking bastard.
Well, that was interesting.